guys, it's Usernamekate here and welcome back to my channel. Now today, oh my god, I am on the KTM 890R. KD Motorcycles in Accrington have kindly let me out for a couple hours on this thing, so big up to Andrew there. This is something a bit familiar. Oh yes! I've just got on this bike. I can already tell you it is absolutely up my street. So I'm on a nice little ride out with Mike today. He's starting to become a bit of a feature, ain't he, in these videos? So me and KTM go way back, man. I used to sell these bad boys at the Rocket Centre in Blackburn before it went into liquidation. Had my 690 Duke, which I bought from there, sold it to myself. Might be a law against that now. Absolutely lived for that bike. I really made it my own. You'll probably see if you refer back to past videos, I made it all black and white, totally got rid of the whole orange KTM thing, put a full Akrapovic system on it, which sounded gorgeous, and I had that for a few years. Then they were bringing out the 790 Duke, which I was so hyped about, the Scalpel. Took that bad boy out. Again, I've got some few videos, I'll link them in the comments box, not comments box, in the bio, so if you want to have a look at them you can do. That was when it first came out. Oh, it's got some poke, this thing. Damn, son. Oh, that dog doesn't like me. Awkward. Yeah, took the 790 out around the Lake District. That was pretty good. Really enjoyed that. And since they brought out the 890R, so that's what I'm on. Now the Scalpel was, as the name suggests, sharp, angular. Had a bit of poke in contrast to the 690, which it kind of replaced. 690 was pumping out around 73 brake. The 790, to my knowledge, was, I want to say, 110 brake. Might not have even been that, you know, might have been 105. My memory is not the best. But this one is, according to KTM's website, pumping out 121 brake, which is up there with the realms of that one, the Triumph Street Triple, which is 123. So I'm really interested as to how I compare this against that. So the 890, like the 790 Duke, has got a parallel twin. We need petrol. So I'm very excited to be riding the Super Scalpel. That's what they're calling it. It's calling the Super Scalpel. Now, I really, as much as I enjoyed the 790, I preferred my 690 over it, if I'm being completely truthful. Don't get me wrong, if we were oh Jesus, look at all that smoke coming out there. If we were comparing a standard 690 Duke to a standard 790 Duke, I probably would have preferred the 790 Duke, but because I'd done so much stuff to my 690, it was probably one of the trickiest ones in the UK, because I worked in the right place to trick it up at the time. I couldn't justify upgrading to the 790 when my 690 gave me so much joy and like pleasure, so I just thought I'd go in a different direction and try the triple because of the rave reviews that it got. And you know what, I'm glad I did, because I really do love that bike. So now they've tweaked this a little bit, give it a bit more giddy up power, and you can feel it, that it just sounds better than the 790. And it's got a standard pipe on it, this thing. It's not got the Akrapovic. Speaking of crap, look at all this. Gosh, it is so torquey, oh my god. Like, especially coming from that thing, my Triumph, which is really revvy. That's just what I like about twins, whether they're V twins, L twins, parallel twins. You've just got that aggression low down, that character. Definitely floats me boat. Oh, GS Rider nodded back. So to all you guys that say, oh, GS Riders never nod, that man was just proof that they do. Fuel stop.
What have you got?
I've got 90 miles. Got a nice big stand. Do you want to put that in and I'll pay? Number 2. Hello. Oh, he's not finished yet. You go in front. Huh? He's still going. After you. Go back round. Come on, Mike, fill up faster. Just try and find some nice twisties.
Yeah, good idea then. Sunday.
Super, I'm alright for a receipt. Thank you. Bye. Just look at him. Apparently, with the
bike on the enduro model type that.
Yeah, you can.
Forwards and backwards.
Yeah, it's cool, that, isn't it? Yeah, so what I was just saying to Mike then is that you can actually amend the angles of the bar on this bike as standard, which is quite nice. So this bike, believe it or not, is actually 15mm taller than my Triumph. And I thought, I'm going to struggle with this, but as you can see in the ride-off video, it didn't even, it wasn't an issue. Oh. Yeah, I like it. It's got something about it. So this bike starts at £10,400. And Andy from KD Motorcycles was saying that this one has a track pack. So the track pack is obviously an extra, an optional extra, as with a lot of the packs on KTM. So I believe that the track pack enables the quick shifter and the auto blipper. 3rd, 2nd, clutch in for 1st. Don't be a savage. Oh, where are we going? Oh, this looks like the start of some gorgeous lanes. It's not even had its first service yet. So I do feel very privileged. You can see it's clear, let's go. And it's like that, I could have just shifted up into 3rd, but I have just this automatic reflex where I just dip my clutch. It's from many years of having no such luxury. I mean, are you even a biker if you don't do that under a bridge? I'm just saying. So one thing that is absolutely insane about this bike is how light it is. So it boasts a dry weight of 166 kilograms. What? I feel like I could bench press that. Just kidding, I'm weak as hell. But you get what I mean, it's super light. And that's always been KTM's thing, really. Everything they do is so light, which is great for little weeds like me. As its nickname suggests, the Super Scalpel, everything is sharp, angular. This seat looks pretty angular now. I've not done many miles on this at all, literally just come from the dealership. So it'd be interesting to see long term how this seat feels. Maybe they do a comfort seat for it, I don't know, but it is quite flat and hard. Don't go, thank you. It'd be so nice to get this on some proper twisty roads. The bike just feels really, really agile, and though I don't particularly like the look of this exhaust, if I'm being truthful, the way it sounds Like, you could get away with keeping it standard and still really enjoying the symphonies that it creates. Yeah, so going down the box into second is quite halting. So I thought I'd just read up on KTM's website about the 890R so that I just wasn't a baffled Barry. And one thing that it said was the way the position of the pegs are is that it's quite, you know, a lot more aggressive than maybe say the 790, and they're a bit higher up, but I don't really feel that. Don't get me wrong, they feel relatively behind, but not as aggressive as I thought they were going to be. But one cool feature is it's really easy to put it into race shift, so if you're taking it on track you can do that without having to sort of buy anything additional. You can just swap it round. I really don't think I trust myself with race shift on track. I feel like I just get it all wrong and end up high-siding the summit because I accidentally drop a gear when I shouldn't. Chat, I feel really blessed today that it's Sunday, it's my day off, and we've got dryness. Yeah, it's a little bit dark and dingy out here, but welcome to the UK, full stop. Wow. Ooh. You know when there are just bikes that you get on and they're memorable to you? So the GS, that video, how excited I was and how much I was loving life, that bike gave me the feels. This bike gives me the feels because it's so in line with like my riding style. Like, it's quite upright, it's aggressive, I like that. I do the stand-up test. Oh crikey, can't really stand up very comfortably. You're all leant forward like a little meerkat peeking over the horizon. Yeah, it's not the most comfy to stand up on, which you're all saying, why are you bothering testing that? Well, you could do it with ease on the 690 Duke. Quite clearly the bars are a bit more forward. Oh, look at that house with all the plants on it. So nice. Spin it round. Spin it round. U-turn test passed. Whoop whoop. I tell you what, when we set off to go to KD Motorcycles this morning, it was absolutely Baltic. Tractors just give me the heebie-jeebies on the road. Just, you go past them and the wheel is like the size of your whole entity, you and the bike, and I'm just like, ugh. Stiff suspension. I just didn't expect it to feel like quite this pokey compared to the 790 from memory. I feel like this is the older sibling with an anger problem. Wow, I thought the Triumph video was hilly. Now I've got this bike in sport mode. It's got rain, road, sport, and this one's got track. Tell you what, oh look at this, it's like a flipping roller coaster. Wow, this is a big hill. Newton in Bowling, please drive carefully. Oh, I tell you what, it's definitely a textiles kind of day today. Bloody Baltic. I could really do some heated grips, heated gloves. Oh, a 16% incline. This should be fun. Sladeburn! If you ever ride up north, Sladeburn is a good place to ride in summer. Nice early morning. Auto blipper's lovely, dropping it down from 4th, 3rd to 2nd. Yeah, it works a treat. Sorry, I shouldn't be all antisocial like this through a nice sleepy town. Let's do a bit of off-roading. He's not impressed. Off-roading Ralph. Ah. Oh, I know exactly where we are. From the summer ride a few years ago, I recognise that big old monument thing. Man, these are some interesting roads, to say the least. And when I say interesting, I mean scary as hell. But if it doesn't get your blood pumping, are you even alive? Guys, can I advise something to you? As a biker and as a friend, when it comes to buying a bike, sort yourself out with some heated grips, because summer is fun and all well and good, but when you're getting in sort of late October like now, it's awful. Like, I feel like, take my strong hand. I feel like I've got crunchy fingers. See, my 690 would have been stropping there in second gear. Third gear, oh, it went round that uphill, well, uphill hill, very, very compliantly. Oh, look at the countryside. Oh. Oh, look at this road that we're going up. Oh. This should be fun. Right round, nice and tight. Usually a bit gravelly down here from memory. Oh, definitely gravelly. Oh, look at this hill. Got some cyclists coming down. Try and give them a wide berth. Dip. Oh. Get into second. This looks a bit treacherous, this. Christ. Cattle grid. Roads that require a lot of concentration. I like having to focus. Oh my, whoa, bum off the seat. What a road. I can see why these roads catch lots of people out though in summer. All it takes is to just get a little bit carried away. Oh wow. Do you know what? This bike team with these roads, I'm having a bloody blast. That auto blipper is making my life easy. Flipping heck, last time up Dunsop Bridgeway, I had to contend with sheep. Now it's contending with cyclists. And I'm not bashing them, by the way, before I get that again. Flipping it. Gosh, you know what? It's like, you've got to try not to get distracted here because of those views. Absolutely stunning. We'll definitely pull up and admire them for sure. For sure. It's a proper confidence inspiring bike, this thing. Oh, it gives me flashbacks to my 690. You know when you gel with a bike like never before, it just lacked that power, whereas this is making up that discrepancy. Oh, these roads, the scenery, it's so cool. And they ask us why we ride bikes. Man, just get yourself over. to Slateburn to Bentham. Oh, wow. Battery change, took some gorgeous pictures of that beautiful countryside, and now it's back to KD motorcycles. Oh, Jesus, if I had nads then, oh, I would not be having children. Oh, damn, son. Suspension is very firm. Very firm. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Ah! Yeah, I'll leave him to the wheelies. These roads are so fun. Fork here, wind it on, it goes. And we're on quite a steep hill here as well. Like, this isn't me just being a fanny. The guys and girls at KD Motorcycle are so lucky, because imagine having this on your doorstep. I wouldn't really say these roads are for the faint of heart actually, because there's some quite sketchy drops. Is that a caravan on the hill? That is not supposed to be there. Absolutely not. Jeremy Clarkson will be happy. One off the road. Oh, it's so light. I just love light bikes, how they handle and how you don't have to muscle them. You literally just counter steer like a dream. You can change the direction so easy with your body movements. Ah, it's a dream. It's a dream. Oh, I feel like there should be a new drinking game. Take a shot every time Kate goes. Man, these bumps just catch you out. So glad that we've managed to catch these roads in these conditions, because in winter it's treacherous. Not a chance on the earth would I do this with ice, the risk of ice. So if you want to do these roads, I recommend getting up here pretty pronto before it starts, before the clocks go back. Absolutely despair when the clocks change. Oh, false neutral, never good. Oh man, these brakes are epic. False neutral knocked my confidence a little bit then, but I think it's because I wasn't as forceful as I need to be with the shifter. Oh, one thing about the 890R is it just comes in one colour. So if your aim is to not have a white and orange bike, then you're going to have to look at the possibility of getting it sprayed or wrapped. Random man in the road, try not to run him over. Random man in the road, try not to mow him down. Oh, I love the way it swoops around tight town bends. Like, it's so fluid and it's like poetry in motion. And I'm just here for it. I just feel like it gives me that confidence that my 690 gave me. The confidence to feel like I can actually ride. Second gear, drop down. Oh, Jesus. The ovaries are in my throat after that ride. another one. My 690 did this as well. Dare I say it? Dare I say it? Oh god, I did a wheelie! Do I prefer this over my Triumph? I think it's like when parents get asked to choose a favourite out of the kids, I don't know. Like, if you're a pretty shit parent, then obviously you'll favour one, but I like to think I'm a metaphorically great parent, and I don't know if I can choose. Oh man, it eggs you on to ride aggressive. It's just damn sexy. It's just damn sexy. So far I guess the only negatives that I can really think of, in the lower gears, in sport mode it can be a little bit hunty. I haven't ridden it in road mode, so it may not have that characteristic in that mode, but I'm just happy to ride it in this mode for now. And also a few little false neutrals, if you can live with that. You'll absolutely love this. Well, I think we're nearly back at the dealership now, so I will round up the vlog. Again, massive thank you to KD Motorcycles. It's a dealership based in Accrington. They do Kawasaki and they do KTM, so if that's your choice, you know, they seem like a nice bunch. I hope you got some enjoyment out of it. Please feel free to smash the subscribe button, it means so much. Feel free to like, dislike, comment, hell, even share me. This is Usernamekate signing out. Take care, ride safe, goodbye for now. What an awesome day out. How was that ride, Mike? Same. I loved it.